shot cross court, and now the score is 12-11. My phone still has him as American Clemens. For some reason, the scoreboard on the right. Say L-G-A-D-O. Let's try it again. Salgado and Callahan, right? Wow. There you go, finally. It's the second set. Fixed that for you guys. Score's 12 up. Drifter on the outside set, and taking the elevator up to the penthouse on that was Wilkerson. Ball's dug. Wilkerson, option. Picasso.
Thunder, feel the thunder. Lightning and the thunder, thunder, thunder. Feel the thunder. Lightning and the thunder, thunder, thunder. Feel the thunder. Lightning and the thunder, thunder, thunder. Feel the thunder.
That ball's out of bounds, and that's what Brandi Wilkerson does sometimes. Changes the way you play volleyball. Now the score's 14-12. Timeout is called. We'll be right back. There's 15-13 switch, splitting the difference after the timeout. See the tan lines on their superhero crime fighting outfits. What a great shot. by Callahan. Score is now 14-15. Nice set and wrist away. That ball is in. And now we get a tie game. Winners of the first set again were Callahan and Salgado. Stylistically, this is not exactly the best matchup in the world. Clays and Wilkerson, two girls with international experience. Certainly used to seeing Brandi and seeing Kelly when she played with Sarah. Kelly's probably going to play with Sarah Sponsor maybe after the NCAAs are over. Maybe not. Very interested to see how that goes, and there's the option, the on two. Wow. And like I said, lands like a superhero. That's 17, right?
Yeah, I thought so.
There's a side out and a block. You got 17 up, right? Huh? Well, let's see if there's a switch. Yeah. Woo! Elevator up, elevator down. Hey, both girls can take the elevator up, but somebody's penthouse is a little bit higher. Score is now 18-17. Good switch and a big smile on her face. Exactly where Brandi's her most comfortable.
This is probably going to be don't play with it. Cover drive one. They're playing on that court now. It's already 13-8 second set. That might be another touch from later.
Wow, there's an ace! Timing is everything. Not a moment too soon. An ace down position 1. Serves zone 4-1. Another one. This time she handles it. That's Salgado. Up and down set. And there's the block! The two fastest ways to score a point is the ace and the block. And just like that, the team who found themselves down by 1 now lead by 3 with set point opportunity number 1. This time they go to her left shoulder. Handled okay by Salgado. Salgado cross court, or wrist away. Got it. 18-20. Wow, jumbo shrimp. What a way to end. That's it. Winners of the second set. And are you ready? We're going to a decisive third set. So 15. Switch sides. Every combined 5 points. I'm going to leave this here. Somewhere where the remote won't lose the scoreboard. Or just here. Sorry. Look at that. It stays.
Probably won't be that long before I get in the bathroom building. So you're saying Rosenthal wasn't this set?
There you go.
I'll be, I think she played a Britain this. Yeah. I think Allie retired too. Allie's not playing anymore. If she just kind of didn't get back to that self-esteem, wow, it's 24-23 for a second. I don't really know who they're playing because they have the names wrong for some reason. I'm not exactly sure who they're playing. Given crabs about the website. On that court, the scoreboard shows Dylan's boyfriend instead of Ricardo and Legend. I always have the names wrong. Well, it's Ricardo Santos. They don't have Ricardo Santos' name. Or on my phone. They have the wrong thing. Yeah. The opponent's right, the score's right, but the people are wrong. Oh, nice. Ow. Well, they think it's in. It looked like it should have been. Nobody up there.
Score is 3-3. Thank you for joining me. Gotta bring the scoreboard back up. There's the block! Brandi Wilkerson once again takes the elevator to the top floor. Nobody's peeking at her window. Score is 4-3. Timeout is called. Eric Baranek and Kurt Toppel in the first set against Ben Vaught and Spencer Sauter.
Okay. Are they over there?
6, yeah. In fact, honestly, those are the only 2 courts I think I'm just gonna, operate. Court 1 and 2, Amazon already has. I can watch later.
Watch center court on my phone.
Score is 4-3. There's a left shoulder serve J hook, and once again handing out lessons on technique for blocking, timing, perfect, elevation, next level. The real question is, did that woman touch her toes? Who won? Friend. Okay.
25-23 first set though.
Yeah. They've been playing good ball, man. Wow, there's the cut, but there's the dig! Oh, tried to basket the third hit, and that one didn't go over, and big smile on their face, enjoying themselves, having a good time. There's the up and down again. And nice balance and good disguise on her shot. Great elevation. She practically waited until her hand was on the side of her head for that one. 6-4 on the switch. Brandi Wilkerson, multiple-time F5VB winner. The one I saw, the most recent one I saw was in Las Vegas. Her and Heather Bansley. Beat the Brazilians. And there's a nice jumbo shrimp, if you will, by Callahan. Kelly Clays, of course, to the American population, doesn't need a huge introduction. Former USC standout, multiple-time champion. In fact, a half a decade of dominance, if you will. USC right now playing in the NCAAs in Gulf Shores, winning the the PAC championship, which by the way is not an automatic bid. That's just something where USC and UCLA were the 1 and 2 seed, and you know, whoever won that was just playoff, you know, NCAA implications. So USC won the PAC, and I understand lost to Stetson first match in a 1 versus 8. A rare happening, in fact, an NCAA beach first ever. But Kelly Clays and Sarah Hughes were a large part of building that program, and here she goes again. Brandi Wilkerson touching her toes and then touching the clouds. Score is now 8-5. Again, Kelly Clay's longtime partner of Sarah Hughes, and she is undefeated in matches that she has another blocker. She's undefeated in matches where she splits block. Speaking of splitting the difference for the extra point was Callahan, much needed side out, 1 point from the switch. Maria with the serve. Here's the back set. And using her left, and that ball just left balloons wide. And now we have the switch. And see that Salgado and Callahan survived the blocking streak and only found themselves trailing by 1. Once again, thank you for joining me. Thank you for choosing me. It's Tuesday. Come catch my next episode of Volleyball the Tuesday after. I got Eric Baranek and I got the great Troy Field. Had both of them individually, and now I'm going to have them both on the same show. And for those of you that are tuning in, disclaimer, we're probably not going to talk about volleyball for the whole episode. I think we're going to talk about a whole bunch of stuff, but hold on to your seats because the two of them are absolutely hilarious together. There's a nice jump float, catches it on the way up. And there's a cross court, now it's 8-9. Kelly, see the jump float I was talking about? Like, I was teaching my kids 2 variations. One where you do it on the way up, like you just saw Brandi one, and the other one's like John Mayer has an extension one. You might see Betsy do the other one too. There's a cross, trying to wrist away on that to no avail. The score is now 10-8. Once again, busy weekend for volleyball. Men's indoor volleyball. Semifinals was yesterday. And the winners were meeting in the finals are going to be Long Beach State and Hawaii. Pretty much a rematch from the Big West Championship. Of course, you got Gulf Shores. Got 3 from the West, 3 from the East, and 2 at-large bids battling it out for the NCAA beach volleyball title. And of course, last but certainly not least, here we are, beautiful, sunny, absolutely gorgeous Huntington Beach, California, for the AVB main draw. Scores 9-10. No sweat, babe. So, Bets, I'm going to scoreboard this too, okay? There's the on one, and wow. Brandi says, not in my house. Line over, pretty good dig. Looking for transition for 10, not yet. Looking for 11, Kelly. Oh, tries to do a little too much. Tries to Picasso that, and never over, and now there's your switch. This iPad rocks, dude. Like 3 matches in it, and it's 66%. Pretty good pass, caught her a little bit high. There's the back set. Shoots it like a drifter. Wow. Little split seam, if you will, or inseam. Score is now 11-10. Crowd starting to generate in size. Match of interest for this match, and of course the match coming up next. Got Betsy Flint, Emily Day against Fallon Fonoy Moana and Nicolette Martin. Huge fan, standout of Trojans, if you will. And LMU. That's basically LMU and USC. Wow, nice intelligent move, nice weight. And now this match-long marathon has turned into a sprint to 4. Score is 11-11. That ball is just out of bounds, and once again in the game of inches, where you do or do not, that ball just misses. Score is now 12-11. Kelly Clays with the serve. She's got a pretty good walking jump floater. She's got a good jump serve. Got a standing jump floater, and this one she goes jump float. Creating a string on the inside. Drifter, that ball's dug. And Brandi Wilkinson's unable to recover that. Now we have a tie again. Not any big lead changes, if you will. I think, to my recollection, if not estimation, no lead larger than 2. Left shoulder serve. We should go back set, yes, which creates the option. Kelly Clay's doing a better job holding her platform on that. Sometimes you just want to hold it out there for like a split second, create a little hard wall effect so the ball bounces off of it, off of your forearms, and stays in the air a little bit longer for the setter to get there. The setter's, in this case, her first option was to go over on 2. Hence the term option. 13-12. And I think Kelly said she'd like to play defense.